Jim Crowley is a 12-to-1 shot. Sue Smith looking for a third win of the day. Jolie Bay, David Dunson, 100-30. Burlington Bertie, that's the favourite, looks well. Brooklyn Breeze does not run. Horace, non-runner as well. Number 5, Vander's Choice, stepping up to 3 miles, 10-to-1 shot. Peter Buchanan. 6 is Risk Assessor, 25-to-1. Be a risky bet that. Noel Feely on board. 7 is Ballybuff Rasher, 25-to-1. Won the Charlie Hall a couple of years ago at 40-to-1. Alexander the Great, Wayne Hutchinson is a 10-to-1 shot. Supreme Developer, 7-to-1, ridden by Pat McDonald. Little Big Horse, David O'Meara, 8-to-1 shot. That's a prolific win around Market Race. And Lord Maisie, first run for 2 years, looks well. 8-to-1, Tom Scudamore. Son of a Hughes, 8-to-1, number 12, Barry Kennery. Number 13, Direct Access, a big winner up in the north. Brian Harding, 8-to-1. And number 14, Robbo. Bit of a monkey, Richard McGrath, 22-to-1, but he's won 12 times.
In front of them, 18 fences to jump, and there's prize money down to 8th place here in this Pagebet rehearsal race. And it's the monkey, Robbo, leading. Not a bad monkey, is he? Winning 170,000 odd in prize money with the advantage to Johnny Bay, the favourite on the outside in blue. The blue and pink colours of a Little Big Horse sit in 3rd place on the outside. The blue with the white hoop sleeves, that's Supreme Developer as they take the first now. Over which, Supreme Developer all but brought down Lord Maisie there. Great recoveries by both, but Supreme Developer, Pat McDonald, had a fall at the first in an earlier chase, so he'll be glad to get over the second, which he does so without the irons. Uncomfortable ride, but is at the back, and it's going to be Johnny Bay who has the lead here. Saddle slip when he ran at Cheltenham, and then he ran a little bit too free in the National, which is going to be his ultimate objective, but a big play here, Johnny Bay with the advantage to Little Big Horse. Look to the outside, the red and black, that's Vander's Choice. There goes Direct Access on the extreme left in the orange and blue. Just in behind them comes Risk Assessor with Son of a Fushi in green. The blue and pink of Lord Maisie as they pop over that, where at the rear of the field, Supreme Developer continuing, but just behind Ballyburn Rasher there. Head down towards fence number 4, then the last in the back straight, and it's Johnny Bay bowling along in front. Here's Prick, comes to it and takes it well for his owner, David Dunson, who has the edge here. To Vander's Choice, who sits in 2nd place, who's just behind the St Matthew last time up. His portfolio suggested he better over 2.5 miles, stepping up to 3 today. Robbo runs a rail in blue. The green Son of a Fushi, white cap goes Risk Assessor. Then on the outside, Direct Access, so full of running at Liverpool last time, he forgot to jump the first fence. Silly horse. Turning to the home straight then. This is an open ditch. This is the 5th. Come down to it, over which it's going to be Johnny Bay on the inside with the edge here. Johnny Bay to Little Big Horse. Robbo the inside, Son of a Fushi. Come down towards fence number 6 now. And Vander's Choice coming into this on the outside, but Johnny Bay really popping over well. Towards the back is Alexander the Great having his first run for Ferdy Murphy, used to be with Paul Nichols. Mr McGoldrick's well out the back, the top weight, much better at Weatherby, that horse. So they come down towards what will be the last next time round in this Pagebet race, and as they come to it, it's going to be Risk Accessor that has the edge here. Risk Accessor on the outside of Johnny Bay. 2 in 3rd place, Direct Access. These sit 1, 2 and 3. Then Vander's Choice, Son of a Fushi, Little Big Horse, Lord Maisie. Then we've got Alexander the Great to Mr McGoldrick. After these comes Ballyburn Rasher, and then Supreme Developer. And the back marker, Supreme Developer, and Robbo, who's dropped right out the back now. And at this stage, Tomo, the favourite on the inside, Johnny Bay, goes well.
He goes nicely under David Dunson. He's a very good amateur. He's had no problems doing the weight for this. He's a student in Guildford, this young lad. He studies catering, but up alongside him is Noel Feely on Risk Assessor. Noel's only recently joined the John Joe Neal stable, rode a winner early today, and he's going well, Risk Assessor, running a big race. Right behind in 3rd is Little Big Horse. You can see in 6th place the colours that Oxo carried to victory in the 59 Grand National. Tom Scudamore's on that, and it was Grandad who rode Oxo to win that race. That's 3 John Gigi.
With Johnny Bay taking up the advantage again. There goes Robbo at the back and Supreme Developer. I think we can ignore those two. But up the others, Johnny Bay is putting the race on here as they come to the 10th. And it's Johnny Bay, the Risk Accessor on the outside. Vander's Choice, a slight mistake. Those are the ones that are tailed off. Supreme Developer continuing, so too Robbo having their private battle. But don't forget, prize money down to 8th place here. Hope the jockeys don't drop their hands on the run in. Johnny Bay, a 7-time winner with the edge. Risk Assessor, twice a faller in the National in 2nd place. Then we have Direct Access, an 8-time winner in the orange jacket. Little Big Horse won that big race at Market Race in midsummer. Then Son of a Fushi in green, who popped over that. From the back, look at Alexander Alexander the Great in red and blue, check sleeves. That's getting closer now. Horse always runs well fresh and was going well behind Lamy when he fell at Lingfield last year. Current Connections bought him for 30 grand. In the yellow and black hard sleeves, top weight, Mr. McGoldrick's getting into this, you know. Don't rule out Lord Maisie. Plenty of chances then. Risk Assessor with the edge, though, to Direct Access as they continue the run down the far side. Under a mile to go now in the Pagebet Rehearsal, and it's Risk Assessor with the edge to Direct Access. Look at this, Alexander the Great into this. Son of a Fushi, Jolly Bay, has he been given a breather? Mr. McGoldrick going round on the outside as they pop over that one. All was safe, and it's Risk Accessor with the edge to Direct Access the outside. Jolly Bay has run the rail here. 1, 2 and 3 they go as they turn in for home. Mr. McGoldrick into this Little Big Horse, Alexander the Great. Lord Maisie in the pink and green there come to the run. They're leaving Son of a Fushi behind, and Vander's Choice with a lot to do as they turn into the home straight with just 4 to jump. And Alexander the Great under Wayne Hutchinson, who had that nightmare at Aintree but a dream at Warwick in the red and blue there, coming in for a share of places. Any one of the front 7 could take this, and it's Direct Access into the lead here to Risk Accessor as they level up to this, the last open ditch. And in the orange, it's Direct Access with the lead. Comes to it the narrow advantage. Mr. McGoldrick, the class performer, in black and yellow in second place, and Risk Accessor and Jolly Bay tries to come back for more, and then comes Alexander the Great. They come down towards a third from the finish. Direct Access, here's the lead, and a good lead of 3 lengths now to Risk Accessor and Mr. McGoldrick, who's conceding lots of weight. Start thinking already of the spring, already of the national, and this is Direct Access's target. He has the lead in the Rehearsal chase, though. It's clear by 3 for Brian Harding to Risk Accessor, who's a national horse in his own right. Then Little Big Horse of Place Money. They come down towards the final fence, and a good jump by Direct Access, who has the lead to Risk Accessor. These are well clear of Little Big Horse and Mr. McGoldrick having a right scrap for Place Money, but he races up towards the line. A 9th win for Direct Access. Brian Harding partners this one. Risk Accessor is second. Little Big Horse picks up third, Mr. McGoldrick 4, Vander's Choice 5, and then through on the inside we have Supreme Developer in 6, and Lord Maisie was in 7, and Alexander the Great picked up 8th money, prize money down to 8. That's our winner, Direct Access. Start thinking of the John Smith National now, 8 to 1.
Confirming Direct Access, number 13 is the winner at 8 to 1. Second, number 6, Risk Assessor, who's run his best race since coming over from Ireland, 25 to 1. Third, number 10, Little Big Horse at 8 to 1.